Yeah, man, we fell off. We fell off, man, because the internet probably, like I said, going too far in the garden is just a very difficult thing right now. I'm gonna have to get a Wi-Fi extender, but and I think my voice was probably lagging a little bit off and on the video, but just wanted to go out there, motivate and encourage you guys. Um, Let me see, do you guys have any questions here? Before I go ahead and go off, any questions before we go ahead and go off? Because my other phone died. We was on these iPhones. So Shalom. I'm just here to answer any questions in the garden. No, it's not snowing here. It's not snowing here. Oh no. Happy Passover, Elder. Shalom. Shalom. I can't wait to see some of you guys. Elder, what can I take for headaches within a car accident and concussion? Just send me a email to elderrawchaa@gmail.com. Elder AHRAYA@gmail.com. What do you use for natural pest repellent, mice and bugs? Good Lord, that's a lot of questions, my sister. Let me see if I can answer that little by little. So for the mice, they don't like mint. They really don't like mint, and some other things they don't like, because that's the main thing for me. That I try to use for the mice. Keep a cat around, even if you don't want the cat in your house. Just keep him around, and he'll get rid of the mice. Also, we have rat snakes around here. Even though I don't like the rat snakes, I like the rat snakes for things like that. But I'd rather not have the rat snakes around either. So mint, I'll say mint. They hate the smell of mint. If you know, for the mice. As far as for the plants, you can soak a hot pepper. You can cut it up, soak a hot pepper, onion, and garlic inside water, and strain it overnight. Strain the water overnight. Pour it inside of a spray bottle and spray your plants with that. Spray them probably once or twice a week at first, and you know, you'll have to spray them once a week, and eventually they just won't come back. Used to grow water, man. Yep, there you go. Let me see this. How can I? This chat is a little different when it's like this. I can't just see it all. Yeah. Because your questions go away. So re-ask a question. Elder, can we use earthworms in soil to help our plants to grow? Of course. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. No problem, Charity. You can also use something called neem oil. I'm actually gonna buy me a new neem tree, because you can actually get you a neem tree and just, you know, make your own stuff. But yeah. I see I'm rocking that lion born. I gotta represent. Gotta represent, baby. For Elder Rawchaa. He's a real one, you know. So gotta represent. Conjan, I heard that pepper. I seen a video on it, bad stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking about there, but thought I'd come on here for part 2 just to answer a few questions. Tips on getting started farming for the first time when you never planning anything. Stay tuned watching my channel called Bodybuilding, but I also will be coming on here for beginners again. Okay, I got some neem oil trying to keep the bugs right. Yeah, just put you a little neem oil. You don't need much with a little dish soap. You can put a little drops of mint in there, essential oil, in your pump or your spray bottle. Spray those plants. I know I'm a little comfortable right now, man, but listen, you know, we've been working a lot. You know, I'm just sitting in here with my background, and we just answering a few questions here. Yeah, the year came and went. Yeah. What do you use to get rid of gnats? Gnats, I like to make gnat traps, but you talking about as far as in the house or actually in the garden? If you want to get rid of them in the garden, order something called neem cake. I have my neem cake actually sitting around here. Order you some neem cake from Amazon. Elder, are you coming back on tonight? I'm not coming on tonight, ma'am, because I have to actually prepare for the Passover. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow to see all you beautiful people. Do we need to vaccinate chickens? I think the vaccine is called Merca. I don't, listen, I don't even want to mention that word on here, but I don't want any of my pets shot up with anything. I'm sorry. Any tips on growing brassica? Yes. Any tips on growing brassica plants? I like to plant onion and garlic by them to keep the pest away. And I just like to make sure that they're planted in nice, dense soil, meaning they have organic matter in there. And I plant everything and making sure it has organic matter and it's going to be fine. Organic matter just means that it has some type of decomposing thing like compost or something that has soil life. It has to have soil life so that your roots can absorb the nutrition. That's it. You know, chicken and chicken has the best chicken and I don't like to use the word best, but some of the best out of all the animals fertilizer there. Elder, your workout, are you taking any volunteers? Am I taking any volunteers? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm actually going to be training proper people. Certain people are paying me to actually come and train them. But as far as volunteers, I have some volunteers I'm going to pick already. Like if you're in the area, yeah. But if not, then I don't know how that's going to work right now. Elder, how big should seedlings be before transplanting? I mean, you can transplant. I've transplanted them small before. They still work. Actually, depending. I like personally sowing directly because the sun already hardens them off and makes sure that they're strong. Sometime in the greenhouse, people try it and they have leggy seedlings, and it even happened to some of my new ones. But a lot of them did well. But I noticed as soon as I brought them outside again, they did far more well. Unless you have a grow light and you have a controlled environment, I would directly sow right into that soil where they're getting direct sunlight. Unless you, what I like to do is I like to plant right into the soil and then put some reserves in the greenhouse to have them ready. Hopefully to get some pics with you. All praises, definitely, definitely, man. We got to cherish the moment. We got to cherish the moment before our Lord and Savior comes and before these hard times may come. Let's cherish the moment and you know with all of the beautiful people that we have. Make sure you guys check out probably after Passover, Deacon Malak's gold back gorilla clothing there. We got Brugy Boutique, we got Brew Fit, we got all these beautiful clothing lines. You already see what I'm wearing here. Top of the line. Want to work out with my elder. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, this is going to be very soon. And for the serious people, I'm actually going to do a Patreon for the serious people. So I'm going to come on G.O.C.C Media for some basic things, but for the serious people, for the last year or two, I know I've been saying it, but I'm going to have a Patreon. So we're getting ready to get into a private gym pretty soon. I don't like to be in there with all of these people doing all of that thing and trying to film, and it's like, nah. Thank you for the safe travel blessings. Thank you. I really don't like traveling through these airports, especially in the past few years of this stuff that has been going on. So thank you. Any more questions there? Thank you guys for tuning in today. Even though it was lagging a little bit, I tried to take it out as far as I could to show you guys what we've been working on and the things that we have to finish. Yes, these workouts will also be for women. Yes, I teach women, men, and children to work out to stay healthy, and from beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and elite as well. Do I have PVC pipe around it? No. Actually, I have PVC in there to let the roots get air, to be able to water right into it, so that you can water those roots right away. Blessings, my sister. Shalom. Thank you, Tina, for the blessings of the safe travel as well. You actually have a lot of work to do as I get off of here. You want to, all praises, I need to incorporate more weight training in my workouts. You want to do that. Anybody who's not doing that is missing out on the benefits. I'm sorry. If you're not using bands or weights, yeah, yeah. Safe travels, guys. Bless you all. I know everyone has to get ready, so once again, I'm not going to be on here too long. Just wanted to answer a few questions that anybody may have had. Yeah. Blessings to you guys. Yeah, you're not going to have any gains. Now listen, a lot of y'all sisters are, as Israelites, you're already blessed in those areas. But the problem is it doesn't last forever if you don't. You have to learn how to cure your muscle fibers. You know, you notice how you'll get older and then your skin can become a different texture, very wrinkly and certain things. It doesn't have to actually get like that if you start before it happens, is what I'm saying. And especially if you take something, that's why we specifically sell glutamine. The secret about glutamine is it's one of the biggest parts of the protein of your muscle percentages. And I see a lot of older people going in there working out, and then I'm not gonna say it's too late, but it's kind of is, unless you're gonna get some surgery. But if you take that glutamine, it's gonna keep your muscles tight. So protein is a very important thing. You know, I'm actually on a high protein diet right now. I want to, tighten up a little bit more. Blessings, Elder. What's the best way to get rosemary? Oh, the best way to get rosemary, man, just plant you some, or go buy you some from a nursery, so you can always harvest it and pick from it. I have fresh herbs to cook and medicinal, and also I have, I sell my supplements because they're very convenient. For instance, I can juice beets. Some people will say, well, I just juice beets and do things like that. But guess what? You can't juice beets every day unless that's your lifestyle. So that's why I have a beetroot powder that I personally sell and take. Every morning I wake up, I take that. It gets that blood flow starting right away. For those who may wake up stiff, it's not good to wake up stiff. You get that blood pumping and flowing. So I take L-arginine every single morning in beetroot. First thing I take, drink that water. Open up those blood vessels. You're ready to go. You're ready to go to work. You're ready to work out. If you work out early, do whatever you got to do. And like I tell you, I'll tell you a story. What inspired me to do arginine is my mother showed me a man who couldn't walk, and he started taking arginine, and that's what actually helped him to walk. And I used to take arginine before, and I didn't even know that's what it did. So I said, let me sell this to my people and help them out. Okay? So, yeah. Any more questions there? I'm gonna wait a minute or two, see if there's any more questions coming. If not, we're gonna go ahead and log off to get ready. Tailored workout for women going through menopause. Well, it's no tailored. It's just you have to start lifting weights, and you have to start taking. I think black cohosh is a pretty good thing to take. We have something in our female enhancement that's pretty good there, and our anxiety formula. Yeah, definitely, that's been helping people. But you got to work out with that, and some things just have to your body has to kind of get used to them for a little bit. Everyone's body is different, so you have to pay attention to your body. Can you take glutamine and L-arginine together? I personally take glutamine alone. It's 30 minutes away from any other protein. Unless you could take it with BCAAs. Yes, you can take it with arginine, though. Yes, to answer your question. But I personally take glutamine alone. The female enhancement formula is one of the best formulas a sister can have. Hormones will not be all over the place. You're going to get the testosterone to get away stubborn belly fat. And you have to lift weights to get the benefits of the female enhancement, the full benefits. I mean, you're going to get them, but if you really want the full benefits, the exercising helps with the blood flow to get everything where it has to go. And on top of that, L-arginine and beetroot help go everywhere you need. This is a whole blood rush. That's why I call it the beetroot Red Sea, because it just opens up those blood vessels. It allows toxins to leave and allows nutrition to come in. And our beetroot, if you look up beetroot, a lot of people deal with anemia. I'm just going to say that. It already has a vitamin C that, you need to absorb iron. It's another reason I take it every morning, energy-wise. I make my wife take that every morning. And of course, when your cleansing period comes in that time of the month. You're going to get it from KIIYsupplements.com. Yep. KIIYsupplements.com. There you go. There you go. The beetroot, man, whether you're juicing it or you're taking it in a powder. Like I said, I take it in a powder because honestly, I'm just not juicing every single day. So I'm so busy. So I take that thing, pop that thing, whoop, with some water. We there. And I'm ready to hit 100 push-ups straight. Let's go. Oh, shipping? Where are you at? Oh, yeah, shipping. If you're in a new country, yes, shipping with customs and expensive. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I said you can get the fresh ones and juice them sometime. But sometime when you're working so much, it's you just got to be disciplined to do it, though. Issues conceiving. Well, there's a lot of things there. You got to go to your doctor to find out certain things. I can't put certain things out there. But there is things, let me tell you, I can't put it out there on here, though. That's why I said, some things you got to email us on. But we still going to take you to see a doctor, but there's some hints we can give as much as possible. Elder Dale? No, Elder Dale is not here today. He's packing, getting ready for Passover, just like I'm about to right now. I got a few things to do, and I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4 this morning from yesterday, working from 8 a.m. out in that garden. And working on some music for the Passover, all type of stuff. Church stuff. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Just thought I'd come back on here and answer a few questions. And I love you all. Most High willing, I'm going to see you all. Please have safe travels. We're praying for your safe travels. Am I performing? Yes, I'm performing this year if it be the Most High's will. Me and Deacon Malak as Lion and King. Yes. Yeah. So we're going to represent the Israelites in Texas if it be the Most High's will. We love you all. We love you all. I be with you all as well. Yes. Shalom. Shalom. Peace and blessings. We love you too. Shalom, guys. Nobody does it better. We can't spoil the surprises. We can't spoil the surprises. All praises. Shalom.